Welcome to the NFL Live on CBS. Preseason ball here. It's going to be the Atlanta Falcons on the road at Hard Rock Stadium in the Miami Gardens, taking on the Miami Dolphins. Both of these teams look okay heading in to the preseason, as now both of these teams are going to have some action. It's Desmond Ridder versus Tua Tagovailoa in this quarterback battle. As I'm Bobby, as we're here on CBS for this game. So let's get into some football. As the kick is up, and we're underway here in a rainy game in Miami. As the returner is going to go, and he's going to get it to the 22. As here comes Desmond Ridder, quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons. Not who we expected to start this year, but hey, it's what Miami has. I mean, it's what Atlanta has. On the set. First and 10 Falcons. Ridder, play action, passes it, gonna be caught. First down already. 12-yard pass by Desmond Ridder, straight to Drake London. Here we go now, first and 10, this time from the 34. Ridder hands it off. That's gonna be a good rush, gonna be a big first down gain by the young rookie, Bijan Robinson, out of Texas. Now it's going to be first and 10 at the Dolphins. 46 already. Here we go now. Ridder back to throw it. Ridder passes it. Going to be caught. That's going to be a good play. Getting the ball for another first down. Hollins this time. Tune in tonight on the NFL Network when Denver takes on Arizona. Play action now. Ridder passes it, intercepted by Miami, and he gets taken down. Jalen Ramsey of all people with that interception. Big man Jalen with that interception, and it's now going to be Miami football. Look at that right there. Beautiful pass by Ridder, but it went right to Ramsey. Nobody was there, just straight to Jalen. So now here comes the Dolphins quarterback, Tua Tagovailoa, the Alabama veteran from Hawaii. It's going to be first and 10 Miami at their own 21. Tua hands it off to Achane. That's going to be a 3-yard gain for Devon Achane. This Dolphins team looks pretty good heading into the year. I can see a possible playoff run. It's now second and 7. Tua hands off to Achane again. Could be another good rush by Devon Achane. This time getting a first down, 7-yard rush. Here we go now. It's going to be first and 10 at their own 32. Tua back again to Devon Achane. Achane loose. Gonna get a first down. Another good rush by Devon. 12 yards that time. Grant with the tackle. So here we go now. Tua once again to Achane. This time it's gonna be only a gain of 1. Albert Huggins Jr. down with an injury. We're going to get a look on him. He's on the sideline, so we could see a possible return. Here we go now. Tua rolling out a bit, passes it. Almost intercepted by the Dolphins. It's going to be 3rd and 9 Miami. This is the first rain game of the season. As here we go now. Tua back to throw it. Tua passes it. Gonna be caught. Jalen Waddle gets them to the 15, 40 yards. Now that's what I like to see, and that's what Miami likes to see. Beautiful pass by Tua, right there into the hands of Jalen Waddle. And a nice hit to the sideline. Here we go now. Miami could score the first points of this game. 1st and 10. Tua hands it off to Achane. Going to be 2 yards on that play. Second and 8. Tua hands it off to Devon Achane again. Achane. No, it's not Achane. That's Raheem Mostert. 6 yards. And that's a good play by Miami. Landman with the tackle. Here we go now. 3rd and 2. Tua back to throw. Passes it incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 2 Miami, but they are at the 7, so they're going to call out the kicker. And they're going to go for 3. And it's going to be good. Miami 3, Atlanta nothing. Sanders with that kick. And that is what the Dolphins need to take a 3-0 lead. So the Dolphins are going to kick it back away to the Atlanta Falcons. And that's going to be not the best return, getting them at their own 18. But I've seen worse returns. So here we go now. Ritter heading out to the field with Atlanta's offense. Here we go, 1st and 10. Desmond hands it off to Bijan. Bijan running with it. Stays up, gets it for 5 yards on that rush. Oh, shoving battle right there between Bijan and somebody. But it's going to be 2nd and 5. Minute 26 left. Play action. Ritter's going to get taken down by Baker. First sack for Mr. Baker. Wish we got a replay of that, but it's fine. 3rd and 11. Desmond Ritter back to throw it. Gonna be caught. Gonna be a big first down gain. And he's still going. And he gets them to the 46. Jalen Phillips down. We're going to get a quick injury timeout. They're stretching Jalen. Possible return for him. Hollins with that big reception. Baker with the tackle. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Ritter going to run with it on that read option. 4 yards on that play. Xavier Howard with that tackle. So here we go now, 2nd and 6. Ritter back to throw it. Ritter gonna be caught. Thought that was intercepted for a moment, but it was caught. Hodge with that 8-yard reception. 9 seconds left with the starters. And then it'll be backups for the rest of the game. Ritter, play action. Ritter passes it. Gonna be caught. Desmond Ritter, beautiful pass to Drake London. And that's going to be it for the first quarter. Miami's going to have a 3-0 lead when we return here in Miami. Back here for second quarter action here on CBS. 1st and 10. Taylor Heineke and hands it off to the 25 of Aguilar. Only 2 yards on that play, making it 2nd and 8 on the 12. Riley with the tackle. Here we go now. Heineke back to throw it this time. Taylor Heineke pass. Gonna be caught. Touchdown, Atlanta. Touchdown reception by the number 16, Scott Miller. What a play. Heineke's first pass, and it's a touchdown. Atlanta's going to take the lead. Beautiful pass. Now I want to pray that's Taylor Heineke. I think it is. And the extra point's going to be good. And the Falcons are going to kick it away to the Dolphins. Go, nice return for Atlanta. As here comes the backups for the Dolphins. Move it. Handoff. Straight there. Jeff Wilson down. The running back down after one play. Not good for Miami. And it looks like he's leaving to go straight to the tunnel. That might be the last we see of him tonight. Here we go now. I want to say this is Skylar Thompson. Back to throw it. Passes it. Gonna be caught. First down. Mike White. Okay, I was a little off. Right there to Barrows. Go now. Handoff. White hands it off to the 31 of Raheem Mostert. Good rush. I was right. Taylor Heineke. Here we go now. 2nd and 3. White. Play action. White passes it. Gonna be caught. Mike White. 2 for 2 on the game. Gonna get a first down pass. Right there to Chosen. 7 yards on that play. 1st and 10. White back to throw it. Passes it. Gonna be caught. 3 for 3 on the day. This time to Chase Claypool. 6 yards that time, making it 2nd and 4. Hughes is back. And a handoff to Mostert. Going to be a gain of nothing, but also a loss of nothing. Keeping it 3rd and 4. Carter with the tackle. But here we go now. White back to throw it. Mike White passes it. Going to be dropped. In his hands, but he dropped it. Making it 4th and 4, Miami. And it looks like the Dolphins are going to punt it away. And they are. Not what the Dolphins wanted. As they're going to punt it out of bounds. As out comes Scott Miller. One pass reception for 12 yards and a touchdown. Taylor Heineke out there for a 2nd drive last time. First pass through a touchdown, but here we go now. 1st and 10. Heineke, play action. Taylor, oh my God, what a catch. Taylor Heineke, 2 for 2, 36 yards on the day already. Straight to his man, Miller. Scott Miller, just right there, jumps up and keeps a hold of the ball, even in the rainy weather. Maybe these two should be starting here in Atlanta. Eli Apple, the tackle, is now going to be a run play. Aguilar going to get 6 yards on that. Making it 2nd and 4. They're at the Dolphins' 43. Here we go now. Heineke. Oh, read option. Taylor running with it. And it's going to get a first down. Miami's Brandon Jones down. Not good. Holding his foot. And they're going to take a look at him. No idea if he's going to return or if he does, when he will. But 1st and 10, Atlanta. Heineke hands it off. Oh, that's going to be a good rush. First down by Aguilar. 3 rushes for 20 yards on the day. Just celebrating. And now it's the 2-minute warning. We'll be back in just a moment. Score 7-3. Alright, we're back here in Miami. 1st and 10 at the Dolphins' 21. Heineke back to throw it. Heineke passes it. Incomplete. First incompletion for Taylor on the day. But now it's going to be 2nd and 10. Heineke back to throw it. Heineke passes it. Gonna be caught. Taylor Heineke once again. This time to Ali. It's now 1st and goal Atlanta at Miami's 9-yard line. Heineke back to throw it. Heineke passes it. Gonna be caught. Touchdown, Atlanta. No idea who scored that. The 81. And now the extra point is going to be good. It's 14-3 Miami with 1:20 left in the game. And the ball's going to be booted away straight to the Dolphins. Out comes Mike White in the Dolphins offense. Jonnu Smith with the touchdown. Here we go now. Mike White, 1st and 10. Passes it. Gonna be caught. Right there by the 3. No huddle. 7 seconds run off because of that. Chosen. 2nd reception for 13 yards. Now here we go. 2nd and 4. Mike White passes it. Gonna be caught. Right there by Chase Claypool. Go now. 1st and 10. 51 seconds till half. Dolphins at their own 34. Mike White back to throw it. White passes it. That's going to be a good play. Oh, still up. The 26. Timeout. Quick timeout, Dolphins. And we're back in it. 2nd and 1. Ahmed with that reception. And going to be passed. Going to be caught by the 82. Mike White, 7 for 8. No huddle. And the Dolphins are going to call a timeout. We're going to get a quick break real quick. Alright, we're back. 1st and 10. Miami at their own 48. 1 timeout remaining. 35 seconds. White drops back. Passes it. Incomplete. Mike White, 7 for 9 on the day. 44 passing yards. Here we go now. 2nd and 10. 31 seconds to go. Snaps it, drops back. White looks for the 82, gonna be caught. Quick timeout by the Dolphins. Back in it already. 27 seconds. 3rd and 6. Croft, 2nd reception for 9 yards. Mike White passes it. Gonna be caught. Big hit. Caught by the 3 of Chosen. 11 seconds. They're at the Falcons 41. 1st and 10. White back to throw it. Throws it out of bounds to stop clock with 5 seconds left. Here we go now. 2nd and 10. Most likely the final play of the first half. White back to throw it. White chucks it deep. White gonna be incomplete. And that's gonna be the first half. We're gonna head into halftime. Atlanta 14, Miami 3 here at Hard Rock Stadium. We're back here at the Miami Gardens. As the Dolphins are going to start with the ball. Falcons kick it away straight to the Miami Dolphins. As we're ready for 2 more quarters of play. Ahmed with a good return getting the Dolphins to the 25. Out comes Mike White. 9 for 12 on the day. Or 9 for 13, I should say. This Dolphins offense is okay. 139 total yards and 43 rushing yards. 1st and 10. White back to throw it, but he gets sacked already. Smith Jr. gets back there, making it 2nd and 14. Not a great start. Here we go now. 2nd and 14. White back to throw it. Mike White passes it. Gonna be deep. Dropped. Right in the hands of Chase Claypool, but he dropped it. 3rd and 14, Miami. White back to throw it. White looks for a man open. White Pass has to throw it out of bounds. It's going to be 4th and 14. Harrison almost with the sack, but White threw it out, so no sack. But the Dolphins are going to punt it away to the Falcons. And they boot it. The Falcons are going to try and return it, and they get it to their own 47. Out comes Taylor Heineke. 2 passing touchdowns on the day. Maybe he should be the starter for the Atlanta Falcons and not Desmond Ridder. But here we go now. 1st and 10. Heineke back to throw it. Rolling out a bit. Passes it deep. Thrown out of bounds. But look, Heineke's 4 for 6. 57 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. 198 total yards in the game. Here we go now. 2nd and 10. Heineke back to throw it. Rolling out again, but he's going to get sacked this time. Ogba gets the sack, making it 3rd and 23 Atlanta. Oh, shoving battle. Emmanuel Ogba gets right back there and takes him down with the help of Chubb. Just get right back there. Just a good play all around. But you gotta wonder what the play call is going to be now. I mean, they're at their own 34. It's 3rd and 23. Heineke back to throw, but he's going to get sacked again. Holland gets back their first sack of the game, making it 4th and 32. Javon Holland. Look at that. Just got straight back there. Nobody tried to stop him, and he took down Taylor Heineke. And the Dolphins, of course, are going to punt it. The Falcons, of course, are going to punt it away. Absolute beautiful punt. Fair catch by Miami. They're going to get it at their own 31. As out comes Mike White again. The Dolphins could only score a field goal this game. So here we go now. 1st and 10. Hands it off. Straight to Devon Achane. No, that's Ahmed. It looked like an 8 for a moment. That shows how the rain is affecting this game. It's going to be 1st and 10 Miami at their own 48. Here we go now. Hands off. Running with it. That's going to be Mostert, but there's a flag on the play. Holding on the Dolphins. Lester Cotton holding. That's going to be back 10 yards, making it 1st and 17 at the 41. Here we go now. White back to throw it. White passes it. Gonna be caught. And running down the sidelines. Good play. Great reception by Chosen. 4 receptions for 53 yards across the game. White and Chosen have been the duo. Look at that. Just beautiful. Here we go now. 1st and 10. Mike White hands it off to Devon Achane. It's going to be a gain and penalty. Holding on the Dolphins again. Keon Smith going to be back 10 yards, making it 1st and 17 for Miami. 2 holding calls on the same drive. Here we go, 1st and 17. White back to throw it. White passes it. Going to be caught right there by the 83. He's going to stay up. Great play, making it 2nd and 3. Chase Claypool, 3 receptions for 24 yards. Here we go now, 2nd and 3. Play action. Mike White passes it. Going to be caught by the 82. Great play. White looked for Croft, and he got there. Oh, anger, tensions just going throughout this whole game. So here we go now. White back to throw it. White passes it. Going to be caught by Croft. Going to make it 2nd and inches on the 2-yard line. Here we go now. Croft. Back to throw it. Passes it. Going to be caught. Touchdown. Miami. Chase Claypool, the 83, scores a touchdown. And the Dolphins are back in the football game. It's now 9-14 Miami. Look at this. Mike White, beautiful 2-yard pass. Or probably more than 2 yards. Straight to Chase Claypool. Miami's going for 2 to make it 11-14. Making it a 3-point game if they get it. Here we go now. White back to throw. Passes it. Dropped by Chosen when they needed it. It is still 9-14 with a minute 48 left in the third quarter. Mike White went 5 for 5 on the drive for 64 passing yards. Miami gonna boot it away to Atlanta. As now the Falcons are running with it, and that's gonna be a good return, getting them at their own 21-yard line. Out comes Taylor once again. Can he lead the Dolphins to a lead strengthening drive, as I call it? AKA making their lead bigger. Here we go now. 1st and 10. Hands it off right there to Aguilar. A 2-yard rush on that play. Shoved with the tackle. Here we go now. 2nd and 8. Heineke, play action, passes it. Gonna be caught. Right there. Making it 3rd and 2. Of course, Scotty Miller. Here we go now. 3rd and 2. Heineke hands it off. But it's gonna be a loss of 3. Making it 4th and 5. Ogba with the tackle. Look at this. It was a good play. Just Ogba got back there perfectly. The Falcons are going to punt it away. And a good punt for Atlanta. Fair catch by the Dolphins. Mike White, 5 for 5 on the last drive, 67 yards. As it's going to be 1st and 10 Miami. This shows how early we are into the season. Me still not being used to calling football. Mike White back to throw. It's going to be caught by the 89 and he gets laid out. 1 yard on that play. Hill with the 1-yard reception. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Are they even going to get the snap off? And they aren't. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Score. Falcons 14, Dolphins 9 when we return here. So we're back here for the 4th and final quarter. 6 minutes remain in this game. 2nd and 9, Miami at their own 34. White back to throw it. White passes it. Gonna be caught, but no! Chosen dropped it off on the hit. Making it 3rd and 9, Miami. Miami down by 5. White pass straight to Chosen. Going to be a 1st down. Getting Miami to their own 45-yard line. Now looking at both of these teams' divisions. After looking at this beautiful pass, catch, and Chosen battling to get the 1st. But looking at these teams' divisions, the Falcons really don't have that much competition. The Saints really aren't competition. Carolina really isn't. And neither is Tampa Bay. So I feel like the Falcons could win their division, but Tampa Bay could take it as well. That's going to be a 2-yard rush for Raheem Mostert. Now Miami most likely will finish either 3rd or last in their division. Maybe 2nd, but no 1st place for sure. As now White passes it straight there to the 83 of Chase Claypool for the 1st down. Put them at the Falcons 44. If there's a last place team, it might possibly be the New York Jets. You never know. This is just the preseason. So now White hands it off to Raheem Mostert. Mostert with a good 4-yard rush. Tyquan Graham, injury timeout, and they're taking him to the back. He's most likely done for the game. So here we go now, 2nd and 6. White, back to throw it. White, passing it. White, throws it deep. And deflected. What a play by the Atlanta Falcons. Here we go now, 3rd and 6. Mike White back to throw it. Passes it, gonna be caught right there. Oh, what a block. Great block, but a great pass and a great catch. Mike White and Ahmed with 2 great plays. Or just 1 great play. And the Dolphins had 1 great block that helped that play in general. As it's going to be 1st and 10 at the Dolphins 29. Here we go now. Mike White back to throw. Going to be caught right there by Chase Claypool. Going to make it 2nd and 2. As here we go. 2nd and 2. White hands it off. What a juke. And that's going to be a few yard rush for Ahmed. Making it 1st and 10. Helms. However you say that with the tackle. 1st and 10 at the Falcons 18. White back to throw. Passes it. Going to be caught right there by Chosen. Making it 2nd and 2 at the 10. Oh, shoving battle. Here we go now. White, play action. Oh, and he gets sacked right there by Malone. First sack of the game for him. Look at this. D'Angelo Malone gets back there and just takes him down. Mike White down. Gonna be a loss of yards for sure. We're looking here. 3rd and 11. Miami at the Falcons 19-yard line. Mike White hands it off. Not going to be a good rush for Ahmed. Making it 4th and 15 at the 23. Look at this. Just, I can see what they went for, but not the greatest call. They're going for it, though. I mean, if they still want a chance, they have to go for it. White back to throw it. White passes it. Intercepted by the Falcons. That is the intercepted Atlanta needed. Not what Miami needed. Micah Abernathy. Right there. Overthrow. Right there to catch it. Out comes Taylor Heineke in the Falcons offense. 2:10 left in the game. 1st and 10 at their own 17. Heineke back to throw it. Rolling out a bit. Oh! Gonna be a loss of nothing since Heineke let go of the ball forwardly, making it an incomplete forward pass. Here we go now. 2nd and 10. Heineke, play action. Heineke passes it. Gonna be caught! Right there. 2-minute warning. We're already back. Just a quick 2-minute warning because we're in the rush. Pruitt with the 23-yard reception. 1st and 10. Going to be a handoff. And a quick timeout by Miami. 1:57 to go. Wilkins with the tackle. Aguilar, 2 back-to-back rushes. 3rd and 6. Miami calls a second quick timeout. Only having 1 left. And another handoff to Aguilar, making it 4th and 2. Miami now out of timeouts. 1:51. The Falcons are going to punt it away. The Dolphins look like they have 1 more chance, and they're going to get the ball at their own 26-yard line. Can Mike White lead them to a game-winning drive? Here we go now. 1st and 10. White back to throw it. White gonna pass it. Gonna be caught right there. Good pass. 6 yards on that play. Berrios with the reception. Here we go now, 2nd and 4. Mike White back to throw it. White looking for a target. Gonna be dropped. Right there. Ahmed drops it. Now it's 3rd and 4. Dolphins. White back to throw it. White gonna get sacked. It's gonna be 4th and 11. They're going for it. White back to throw it. White gonna look for an open man. White passes it deep. White knocked away. My Atlanta football turnover on downs. I think that's the football game. Out comes Heineke. They're gonna be at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. Here we go now. 1st and 10. Minute and 6 seconds left. They're going to kneel it. They're going to let clock go. This is game. Here we go now. Final play of the game. And Atlanta has sealed it. They're going to get a preseason win here on the road against Miami. The Dolphins are going to look to come back next week, but Atlanta's going to come out with a win here on CBS. Good play between both teams. And now questions are being arose that will be answered soon by both Miami and Atlanta. Mainly, will Taylor Heineke become the starter for the Falcons? But we're going to see you all next time for our next broadcast here on CBS. If you want more NFL action, go to the NFL Network. Later tonight for the Broncos and Cardinals. We'll see you all then, and good night from the NFL on CBS.